What's up, folks? Welcome back to the garage. I haven't had a choke cable for my Weber 45s in my Volvo, but next I will install that. That's a cheap version. It's not original Weber cable. That was about 10 euros, so it was much cheaper. We might have to do some modifications. Well, I could manage without the choke, and I will tell you a little bit more about choke and why I still decided to install it. The original choke cable is here, but it's too short, and I just have to install the choke mechanism is here on both carburetors, and I hope that I can install this universal cable there. In these Weber 45s there's an acceleration pump. I don't know if you can see it, but the jet is up there, and when I'm pressing the throttle it squirts fuel to the engine. So because of the acceleration pump I could manage without a choke, but I have had some troubles to start this engine when it's cold, so I hope this choke will help me a little bit, but we will see. I found this information, you can see the link up there, about the purpose of the choke. The purpose of the choke system is to provide an extremely rich fuel mixture for cold engine starting and operation, and the rich mixture is required because fuel vapor has a tendency to condense into droplets of raw gasoline upon coming into contact with the cold wall of the intake manifold. This is quite interesting information, and you can read it more from that link you can see there up there. First, I think I make sure that the new cable fits in the bracket, and there's a small holes going through the bolts, so I think this cable is a little too thick to go through that. This is little over 1 millimeter, this is like 1.2, and it doesn't set it here, no, but when I'm trying to put it through, I think it doesn't fit. It goes, yes, perfect. So now I know that I don't have to drill bigger holes. That was a nice surprise. So next I just try to fit the cable, then I have to measure it, and I think I have to cut a little bit, and then we will remove the original, and I hope that I can fit this, and I hope I can replace the original with this, so I don't have to make any more holes in the instrument panel. It fits actually quite well for universal cable. Now it goes through the first bracket, and the first bolt and the second bracket, but it's a little bit too short. Well, I have to shorten the cable, but first I will cut the cover a little bit more so we can get the cable out a little bit more, and I can attach it and test the mechanism that it works like it should. Actually, this is looking quite okay. Ha. Quick test. Oh yes, it seems to work okay, no problems. But when I'm releasing the handle, it pulls automatically back. There's a spring loaded the mechanism, so it doesn't stay on. Yes, so now the choke system is working, and next I just have to remove the old choke cable and shorten this one and put it on or replace the old one. This original choke was a little bit more complicated I remembered. There's the handle, but check this. When I'm pulling it, you can see there's a whole mechanism under there. But I don't need that anymore. I will remove it. I just open those bolts and those two joints. And then there is a nut behind the instrument panel on the other side. So I will open that, and I hope that after that the handle will come out and we can put the new back in. I think this kind of system is that it's easier to adjust how much choke you want to give for the engine, but we don't need that anymore. Huh? Ooh, yeah. This Volvo's choke system is actually quite heavy duty. There was a huge nut, and there's the link, and there's the bracket and the linkage, and the cable, and this was in the old carburetor. Well, maybe I need to borrow this washer, but I have to check it. Next I just have to open the nuts and remove the new cable, and then I will pull the cable out from the cover, and then I will fit the new cover first to the dashboard or instrument panel and through the firewall down here. Then I will push the wire through the cover, and then I cut it in the right length. So that's the plan next. Yes. Well, now the new cable end doesn't fit in that hole. It's, if you can see, it's not round, it's flat above, so I have to modify a little bit that hole so I can fit the new cable. Then I might borrow this this frame from the old choke cable. But next I have to pick up some tools to modify that hole. Haha. Next I measure the cable in right length, or actually the cover, and I cut already a small piece to test it. So there's a metal going inside the cover. There's a plastic cover above that. So after I have cut the cover in right length, I will take the outer layer away, and this will fit actually in the carburetor's choke cable bracket. So after this phase, the cable should be, or actually then I can put the cable inside the cover and cut it into the right length. I had some issues with my camera, but now the cable is in right length and it's inside the first bracket, the cover. So next I just have to put the cable inside and cut it in the right length, and then we can start testing the new choke cable. everything ready here in engine bay. Nuts are tightened and cover is tightened also to the bracket. I think the cable goes quite nicely. There's no well, there's a 90 degrees angle there, but it's not sharp. So, and there's also rubber in the firewall, so everything should be now okay here. And also here I put the down cover back there, tighten some nuts, and now the choke handle is also looking like original. And now I just have to keep it up to get the choke stay on, but I don't think that's a problem because I only needed few seconds, maybe under a minute, so it's not a big deal. And next it's a time to do a test start. I just have to open the big doors, or big door. There's a big difference. As you can see, it's now about 13, 14 about. And now I pull the handle and it immediately goes to reach, and I left the handle and air fuel ratio goes back up to the normal. So choke is working. It's getting engine running richer with the choke. I'm so happy now we have working choke in a Volvo 145 with the Webers. There has been a small issues starting with cold, but now I pumped 3 times and pulled the choke, and after that it started without any problem. Well, there was some hiccup, but nothing big. So it seems to work as it should, and that cable was really a universal cable from a local car parts store, about 10 euros. So I had to modify only a little bit. I have to cut it, and then I had to make the hole around in the instrument panel, but otherwise quite easy project. But hey, thanks for watching. Please hit the like button, that would be nice, and please give me some comments down below. They are very nice to read, and I try to answer as often as I can. And YouTube also likes those comments. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, now it's a perfect time to do that, and also remember to ring the bell. Thanks for watching, see you soon.